Welcome back. I'm Sonal Mehrotra Kapoor and you are with the Breakfast Club. Now, let's shift gears to something slightly different here on TBC. We will be talking about things that matter to you on a day-to-day basis. So we thought, let's discuss something that is on everybody's mind if you're going to buy a car or already have a car, and that is sunroofs. Now, sunroofs have become having quite a moment, and they are not just popular, but they are a bit of an obsession right now. So much so that reports now suggest that certain car sales actually picked up because they had a sunroof availability. But to talk more about that, I'm not an expert on cars, but I'm certainly interested. I'm sure so are you. So I got my friend Kranti to join us on TBC. Good morning, Kranti. Thanks so much for joining us on the very first episode.
Congratulations on the first episode.
Thank you. Thank you. So, everybody loves sunroofs, but you don't. I want to know why.
I like them, but I have my, issues with sunroof because when you see all these social posts, especially, what has happened that it's a feature just like any other, and there are certain personal aspects to it and then some safety aspects. So one, I'll start with the personal thing. You in North India, for 8 to 9 months, you already have the kind of temperature we see. It's so hot, so you can't use it.
Okay? You can't use it.
And then rest of the time, the AQI is really high, so then you cannot open it and use it. And then when I see all these social media posts where people are, popping out of the sunroof, standing out of the sunroof, I find it very unsafe. It is unsafe. And when you tell them that, this is unsafe, that you should not do this, or I tweet about it, or maybe I post about it, and then many of my colleagues, they do that. But the first question or the reaction from the readers or followers or viewers, first reaction is that, what is it for then? So thing is that what has happened with the kind of marketing we are seeing, the kind of, I won't say obsession, but yeah, it's kind of obsession only. The sunroof has become almost like the deciding factor, for buying any car.
Yes.
And the data suggests that, some of the segments, they have almost 1/4 to maybe 100% variants available in sunroof. So this obsession, obviously, or this trend started. While preparing for this chat, I remembered, other than the data, I saw the trend when there was a car called WRV. Still around, I guess. But I think 7 to 8 years ago, when they launched it, and I reviewed it, I was not too kicked about it. Even Honda, they said that this will do well. It was based on Jazz platform. So, but it did really well. It exceeded their expectation or the anticipation. Why? Because it was with sunroof, and that is the time when I saw that this is a thing now. So
an ordinary car got an extraordinary reaction only because they had this sunroof.
One of the
they had the sunroof feature.
One of the reasons was sunroof, that and somehow they were also trying to figure out what is happening. And I feel that, one story was that, and another story was the 2020 Creta, when it was launched. Two features or two aspects which basically help all the customers to decide between Creta and the rival Seltos was, one was obviously the driving. They like the driving feel of Creta more. It was softer, more comfortable. But biggest factor was the sunroof. The size of sunroof on the Creta 2020 was much bigger than the Seltos, and so many customers, they told me that, okay, whatever you say, but I'll go for this car.
But this is such it is a game changer. It is a conversation starter, no, Kranti? Every time you talk to a friend, you'll say, I have a new car. The kids in the family are going to say, does it have a sunroof? Others are going to say, does it have a sunroof? It is a deciding factor in so many ways.
It is.
But today in our conversation, we're trying to tell people also that it can be really unsafe if used the wrong way. We've got lots of data that suggests that it has led to so many accidents as well. So what is a safe way of using sunroof? Or would you suggest that shouldn't be a factor when you're deciding on a car? Or are there other things one should keep in mind?
That could be. That is one of the biggest factors. So that's okay. What I'm more worried about is the way we use it. For example, the biggest issue I have is the social media usage of sunroof. Most of the pictures, most of the posts. I'm not sure if your car is with sunroof or not. Let's not discuss that.
Let's not get into that.
But what
I'll
we've
be
seen
short.
that every social post, the moment the sunroof, the moment that word comes, everyone wants to post a picture with standing out of the sunroof. It is unsafe. It is illegal in case people don't know, because
It is illegal?
I mean, it is risky and careless driving. A and B, in places like Delhi now we have laws like all the passengers should, even the rear seat passenger, they should have the seat belts on. So in case someone is standing, that means automatically you're not wearing a seatbelt.
Oh, wow.
So and some of the I think the states, I think they have passed.
They have rules.
Rules against this. And generally, I've seen or we have seen so many challans issued because of this. So I have this issue with the usage of it. So you can use it definitely. I mean, I don't enjoy it so much. But yeah.
When? If you have to wear a seatbelt on, when do you use it then?
You can use it when, while maybe those areas where we generally go out in the summers, maybe hills where AQI is good, you can open it. Otherwise, what I do.
But maybe on a standing car, like don't drive with the sunroof.
Use it in the sense, I'm not asking you to, stand,
pop your head
out. I'm just saying that when you open it, it gives a good feeling, wind in the hair kind of thing. So it's like a shortcut for the cabriolets, I would say, the convertibles. So it's like a shortcut for that. So you don't have to spend so much to buy, a cabriolet.
Well, we are going to get a lot of reactions from viewers after you've told them not to use sunroof. Please direct all those questions to Kranti and not to us. He's the one who's asking you not to use sunroofs too much. But thanks so much, Kranti. Look forward to more such chats. Maybe we can talk about ADAS next time. And that's a craze as well. We'll get to that. Thanks so much for joining us on TBC.